Charles Wilder, and I wrote 9 books called the Little House series. I was born February 7th, 1867. I grew up 7 miles north of Pepin, Wisconsin. I grew up in a little house in the big woods. My parents are Charles and Caroline Ingalls. I have 3 sisters, Mary, Carrie, and Grace. When my older sister Mary turned 14, she became blind. So I was Mary's eyes from then on. My first book was published in 1932. I am famous because of these books. These books tell about my life as a kid and our adventures growing up. I started writing when I was about 60 years old. I wrote my 9th book when I was 86. I am a pioneer girl. My pa hunted food for us to eat and was a farmer. He had worked very hard. My mom sewed our clothes and cooked our meals over a wood stove. She also had to work very hard. A few of my chores when I was a kid was bringing the cows in from the pasture and helping in the kitchen. Later on, I went to school in a one-room schoolhouse. Later on, I moved to South Dakota and saw a man working in the fields who I ended up marrying. I married Almanzo August 25th, 1885, and had my daughter Rose December 5th, 1886. The first 4 years of being married were difficult because Almanzo's sister was living with us too. Her name was Laura also, so I got nicknamed Bess because of my middle name, Elizabeth. I was a teacher, not only an author. I moved to Mansfield, Missouri in 1894. When we first came to Mansfield, we had a farm but weren't making much money. So I went to town and had boarders, and Almanzo was an oil salesman. We had enough money to go back to the farm. We had a successful poultry, dairy, and fruit farm. We lived there for the rest of our lives. Almanzo died in 1955, and I died February 10th, 1957. My books are now all over America. My daughter Rose ended up writing too.